Come take a ride with us as we chase mahi mahi out of West Palm Beach.
Fish on.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Stick him out there real far. It'll look really big.
Just saying.
Hit him hard!
Oh my God. Oh!
This day had a ton of surprises in store.
We're gonna have the freshest sushi, fresh as you can get, right out of the water.
We'll tell you all about our approach and a few more things we learned.
You know what kind of things you can do in a van like that?
We announced our latest giveaway, and we had plenty of reason to celebrate.
Sherry's on the board.
That was actually really fun.
What's going on, everybody? I'm John Turner. This is What's the Table, and today we're chasing mahi mahi out of West Palm Beach with our good friends Brandon and Sherry. Man, it's going to be absolutely awesome. We're on the Miss Annie today with Captain Randy, First Mate Charlie. The weather is right, the wind is right, and this is going to be fantastic. Y'all stick around. We got a good one in store.
Now, this happened to be Sherry's first ever deep sea fishing trip. And while you generally don't want to spoil people on their first time out, the Miss Annie does a pretty good job of that all by itself. A 52-foot Viking, Miss Annie is gorgeous inside and out. Freezing cold AC, all the amenities that you need. I mean, I was amazed. There was scarcely a mark on this boat, and I was really impressed with how it rode all day long. I think we'll be comfortable here. As far as baits are concerned, we did several different things. We generally run teaser rigs on the surface, and we'd free line a combination of live herring and pilchards. We also mixed in some cut strips of bonita.
It's just a bonita strip, poke a little hole there, tie it on at the top.
I saw we were looking at pictures of it before and after.
It's anything in the ocean on that.
All right, so we're just out here trolling along. We're looking for anything on the surface, trash, driftwood. Ideally, we get some big floating weed beds out here that are all joined up, and we don't have much wind today, which would help those weed beds to be a little bit bigger and easier to see. So we're just gonna troll along, troll some top waters behind the boat, see if we can't make something happen.
Oh,
all right. That's not 2 minutes after we got into Sour Patch Kids, man. The Lucky Charm's starting to work. We're hooked up already. You see him out there? There we go. Whoa, right here at the boat. Double up, baby.
Yeah.
Got him. All right.
Yeah, fish in the boat.
What did I tell you about them Sour Patch Kids? I just want to point that out.
Look at that.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
In the boat.
All right, baby.
Have you guys ate any Sour Patch Kids yet? I'm just saying.
You can see Charlie hustling to get that bait out while we had those two fish hooked up. It's because these fish, they like to group up, they like to school up, and they like to stick together. So while you got some on in the water, there's a good possibility that others are gonna be following it. So you wanna get some additional baits out there. You can get triples, quads on. Man, you can tear it up that way.
Fish on.
This is a great time to tell you guys about this video's giveaway. A long day on the water without quality eyewear can be a real pain. That's why we're giving away a pair of these sweet pelagic sunglasses to one of our subscribers in the first 100 likes on this video. You have to be subscribed, you have to like and comment on this video. It's absolutely free, it couldn't be easier. Seriously guys, it takes like 10 seconds. Full set of the rules will be down in the video's description. Let's get back to the video. Barracuda.
Barracuda's like, just take your time. I'm just trying to live here, man.
Sure, you got it.
Grab it.
Oh my God, I'm so excited for Sherry's first fish.
It's not real big.
Not real big.
That's a good starter fish for you. Hey, Sherry!
Grab the line. Hold your fish up nice and high. Stick it out there real far. It'll look really big.
Hey, Jimmy's throwing it. Sherry's on the board. You're on the board. You're on the board.
We're about to have everybody hooked up.
I think I need to go over Sherry.
Triple, baby.
Yeah, I gotta go over you. Go under me.
That's coming up, after.
Oh, that's a good one, Sherry.
Here's mine right here. Let me come this corner. All right. Yeah, baby.
How about that? Y'all, this is what we like. We like motion in the boat. Sure, are you so excited?
But he's all
so
cute.
excited.
You good?
I'm gonna take a picture.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's let him go. Yeah. Let's give one back. Put him back.
Charlie is like lightning with this stuff.
Bloody decks are good things, right, John?
Great thing, buddy. Great thing.
On again, Sherry, you up?
Don't let him go.
Couple live
Get him,
baits.
Sherry.
No, just kind of hold him there. He's right here. If you can see him
water.
Yeah.
We chumming. He's going for the kill right here.
We got a ton of weeds around us right now. What Charlie's asking Sherry to do is just leave her fish in the water near the boat. So the other fish will kind of group up around it. So we're hoping we can get the double or triple on right here, right now.
Sherry, you're doing a fine job holding that rod.
That one right there. Or grab the
Abby,
camera.
grab this rod.
What? Sherry, you're
Somebody's
up.
got a reel. We got more fish.
All right, go, Sherry, go.
fish.
Go get this.
I'm in the weed bed right there. Triple, baby.
Oh yeah, you got something here.
Yeah,
That's a dolphin.
we got something to eat here.
Vittles.
Vittles.
Oh,
real
get
good.
some color. Get
Got
that
color
color.
down there with
Oh,
us.
it's pretty. We got some color in the water.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Get that color.
All right.
Oh, baby.
Oh, no, are you okay?
Yeah. This guy's jumping up the water.
That was actually really fun.
What are y'all doing?
Well, a little snack, a little cheese board.
Is that prosciutto?
Yeah, it is.
We're on a fishing trip.
Cheers.
Once the girls finished their bougie cheese snack, we had a few uninvited guests tailing the boat. Bottlenose dolphin will often chase fishing boats like this in search of a cheap meal or just having fun cutting up playing on the wake. But at least they stayed off the boat. We had another local resident trying to hitch a ride.
Yeah, he hops over it every time.
Where did it come from?
But a few minutes later, we got another surprise.
It's called a rainbow runner.
This is very comparable to a hamachi, sushi style.
Oh, heck yeah.
Let's get them cold first. Okay.
Boat snack. Similar to the Pacific yellowtail, a Japanese tuna. So we're gonna cut this up. I mean, it's something we've never done before on this channel. We're gonna have the freshest sushi, fresh as you can get, right out of the water. We've been chilling this just for a little bit. So we're gonna cut up this rainbow runner and just slice it really fine, and it's gonna be just awesome. This is the freshest piece of fish that I've ever eaten in my life. And it will not get fresher. Rainbow runner, baby. Grab you a piece.
Yeah, cheers.
There you go.
Do it, girl.
Yes, sir.
A little better with some soy sauce and
A little
wasabi.
butter with soy. Reaction?
Good.
It's very good.
My day is made.
Come in here, there's two of them.
The double.
Oh, got it. Yeah. Your fish is flat, Brandon.
There we go.
Yeah. Woo-hoo!
Double up, babe.
Family double.
What we're doing now, we just caught a couple of nice dolphin around some of the largest weed beds that we've seen all day. So we're gonna quit trolling here for a second, throw in some live bait, kind of chum them up a little bit, and just see if we can't get some more to come to the surface. All right.
Sherry said inside, I want to catch another big one. Real fast, 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 fast.
Hit him hard.
Oh my God.
Oh, we in the hole. We in the line.
We're in them now.
Look at that thing in the water.
Fishy.
I know this looks like a full day of jerking jaws, and we caught a lot of fish, but we had our share of heartbreaks too.
Hey, we got fish on, Johnny. Go get it, go get it. Yeah.
Sip it, Brando. Hurt my feelings, y'all.
I think he gone.
Burn! And then again, we did a whole lot more catching than we did crying.
Oh.
All right.
That's going. I can't remember.
Bigger than I thought he was.
He's still got some energy left. He's moving this way.
Got him.
What happens in a hurry? That's like the Dexter set back here.
I go, what am I doing wrong? Charlie goes, everything.
For From our first cast to our last, man, we had an absolute ball, and we had a cooler full of fish, and now my mind was turning to one thing. I had fresh mahi on the brain, but we had to get them cleaned up first. What you know as the Mahi Mahi is actually the Pacific name for the common dolphin fish, not to be confused with their mammal counterparts. Anatomically, the dolphin fish has a dorsal fin that runs the entire length of its body. The anal fin is half as long as its body, and the pectoral fin right behind the gills is more than half as wide as the head. Why does all this matter? Well, whether you're butchering large game or filleting a fish, understanding basic anatomy is going to tell you almost everything you need to know about removing the meat. Start with a cut behind the pectoral fin and then again in front of the tail. Above the anal fin, slide your knife all the way back up and join the cut behind the pectoral fin. Then start working down the dorsal fin along the back, and you can feel your knife just running across the bones inside there. The dorsal fin will be your guide here. From there, just continue to make cuts down the back and work the meat free. You can do this pretty aggressively because their anatomy really helps to guide the knife. All in, we're talking just a few seconds per side to remove each of these fillets. From there, just pin them down and remove the skin with a good, sharp, flexible fillet knife the same way you would any other fish. Just make sure you let nothing go to waste when you're finished.
Throw it in there, Sherry.
Well, here we are back at home. Dead dog tired after traveling all day. Brandon and Sherry got delayed. Their flight wound up being several hours later than even ours. School night for the kids, work night and everything. So we're gonna cook them up a fresh, delicious meal so they don't have to worry about anything when they get here and just go home with a full stomach. We're gonna make fresh Mahi Mahi tacos. This recipe, you've seen us use it a number of times before. It's versatile. It works with so many different cuts of fish. We love it. Stick around.
So I am making one of our favorite new sauces. It's that homemade tartar sauce.
Does it consist of anything besides mayonnaise or?
It's a lot of mayonnaise, but it's light mayo.
Guilt-free! All right, so the plan for tonight, we're gonna saute the fish in olive oil and butter in the pan with whatever seasoning that you want. We're gonna use salt and pepper and one of our favorite PS seasonings. And then you just shred that as soon as the fish is done cooking, and that's your meat for your tacos. We're gonna use some flour tortillas, pico de gallo, sour cream, dill pickles, lemon juice, and that homemade tartar sauce that I have to mention that we just absolutely love on about any fish that we cook in this house. Got a little bit of sharp white cheddar. We're gonna grate this on the largest size of the grater. Afton's over here working on some Brussels sprouts. We're gonna just roast these, season them with salt and pepper and olive oil. She's cutting them in half. They go in the oven, 425 for 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Roasted to perfection.
So good.
Well darn, that escalated quickly.
Well, this looks pretty nice.
I overdid. Sherry really likes shrimp, and I don't know if Brandon does or not, but
No, Brandon likes his greens.
yeah, he's like a rabbit. I really hope that they enjoy this dinner. I hope it hits the spot. So we got everything ready to go. Brussels sprouts getting ready to go in the oven. We're trying to time this just perfect, and the fish is going on the stove. Let's get it. As is typical for us, Afton and I got the cooking, and we got behind. Can never figure out why. There's no ball. Nope, I gotta cook. I gotta cook. They are probably not more than 15 minutes out. Now it's time to get going on this fish. Fish is quick. We're gonna do this with vegetable oil in the pan today because I'm out of olive oil. Y'all saw me use the last of it a minute ago when I was making those Brussels sprouts. I didn't realize that that was the only bottle that I had. We got our seasoned fish right here. We're just gonna throw this in the pan. We're gonna saute it. How long, Afton? 3 to 5 each side. Just make sure that you don't overcook this fish. Remember, we wanna be able to pull this and shred it and put it in a taco. Here we go. Help. Thank you. Teamwork.
Did you feel cool?
It didn't look quite as cool as I thought, but it doesn't look ridiculous. Make sure the pan gets hot before you put the fish in. It's gonna mess up your timing. Where's my spatula? We're gonna definitely have to do 2 batches of this because I got too much fish. I don't have too much fish. I have more fish than will fit in my pan. Now that looked like it cooked a little bit faster than I wanted it to. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch this time around. Alexa, set timer for 3 minutes. I don't want to go the full 4. I want to make sure that I don't overcook the fish, but right now we're still on the right track, man. It's looking, oh look, I mean I can't even touch it with these tongs and it's just falling apart. This is gonna work perfectly. Take a couple of forks, just like you would like pulled pork or something like that. We're just gonna pull this stuff apart just like this. See how it makes almost like shredded fish? This is what we want for our tacos. This is absolutely, look at this consistency right here. I mean, it's just flaky, moist.
Try some.
Let me try it. Oh, it's hot. Oh my goodness, but it's delicious. There are 1,000 things going on in here right now. They're just around the corner, so we're racing the clock right now trying to make sure that everything is ready. I just finished pulling all this fish. That's looking pretty good to me. So I think we're ready to go. We're gonna get all the chilled stuff out and see if we can set up a nice spread. They looked at, oh, you don't like green stuff?
They're disgusting.
Oh, I bet those are good though.
Weirdo.
Mia, your Tootsie Roll's right here, babe. You want to see if I can
Everybody hide. Shut the blinds. God, we thank you for this food. We thank you for this day and a chance to gather together again. We thank you for good friends. We thank you for safe travels. And we thank you for your son and the forgiveness of sins.
He says fish to your actual, like ocean to your actual table.
I mean,
48 hours.
48 hours. It doesn't get fresh.
This is our homemade
Get a little
tartar
roll.
sauce, so I hope you like tartar sauce.
Oh man, you got one just like that.
Good?
Oh yeah.
That's it for us, you guys. Man, we had an absolute ball out there just catching these fish. I mean, just 24 hours from ocean right to this table. I mean, it's been a long day. Everybody's tired, but nothing's better than good food and good friends. We're going to get back here and enjoy this stuff. We'll see you guys next time. God bless every one of you.